Okay, let's go see what dog we can sit with today. Hi there. You're friendly. All right, we have... Who's the... Oh. Who are you? What are you doing hiding back there? You okay? Oh, no. Look at those sad eyes. Hi. Look at that furrowed eyebrow. I mean, you have so many wrinkles on that little worried face and that pouty lip. Okay, let's go in and see what's going on here. Hi, can I come in? Hi. It is so loud in here. No wonder you were worried. Why is it so loud? Okay, I did something a little different here. I stepped out because it is getting so loud. I mean, listen to this. It's wild. I mean, that is actually like howling from this one's neighbors. I have a plan. I grabbed Kelly, Ken, Alexis. Like, we just started handing out treats because I had to do something. We've got to give this little one some reprieve. I don't know if it'll take all of their fear away, but, we got to start somewhere. And that noise is certainly one of the major contributors. Well, let's go back in there.
Okay, I'm back. It's okay. Hey, we're trying something. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I'm here to help. Even if I just give you a couple moments of reprieve. Hi. Can I set that right there? I just set this right here. Let's set that right there. Is that okay? Is that okay? Hi. I just go right here. Is that all right? Let's try to give a little treat. Because if I can get a treat for this one. Now I think she was shaking. And let's see if that'll help a little bit. Sometimes when dogs are shaking. Did I celebrate too early? Let me look away. I want to take that pressure off her. So we immediately started working on quieting all the dogs down. Treats, affection. I had Kelly and Ken, Lexus. We all started handing out treats, chew bones, to just bring the volume down. Because that alone can just create so much exterior pressure on the nerves. I mean, you heard it. I use AI and a microphone so that you can hear me. If I would have tried to I've been sitting with dogs for a long time. And if I would have tried to do this a couple of years ago without an AI filter, I think you guys would have all clicked off. I've gone live sometimes and people are like, I just can't handle it. But do you see already? She's not shaking anymore. Okay, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to go real slow. I've been trying to put my hand over here versus right next to them. Hi. I know I'm pretty close, but there's not a lot of room in here, little one. Slow movements, no eye contact. I try to share some of the behind the scenes stuff with you guys. And, a lot of the shelters, the staff tries as hard as they can to help make the environment calm and cool and the sound not be so loud. But you can't always do that when you have only limited time and resources provided to you by the community. And I read the comments and you guys have a lot of great ideas, like, could you put up some sound dampening panels? Something soft like a blanket. And the problem with that is that can collect moisture. They have to come through and do cleaning with disinfectant. And so those things can't be around and create mold. Was she already relaxing? Look at that. I can't tell you yet if that's a stress thing and she's pressing herself against the kennel, or if that's a calm. Oh, she caught me looking at her. She's calming down. But I think these treats are going a long way. Treats, the gateway to love. And by the way, this is not just for dogs. I know this show is about dogs and for dogs, but treats are the gateway to my heart too. I just want to be very transparent with that. We're going to find out her story. I bet she has a story. She's really cute. She has more wrinkles on her forehead than my grandpa did. Okay, we're gonna go to the next step, and we're gonna hand her a treat and see if she'll go another step with me now that it's quiet in here. Okay, Bobby, take off the AI. You probably can't really tell the difference, huh? Like, it is so quiet. Kelly and Ken, don't say anything, but you guys are doing really great. If they start talking, all the other dogs will start barking. Okay, here we go. Let's try. Oh my gosh, I got to keep talking. I can't. If you change anything, it changes stuff. I felt her breath, but I can't see. No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Okay, we're going to keep. Here's the deal. This is going to be fun because, even just that hand movement right there, you can tell she is on it. But this is going to be a lot of fun because, here, I'll look up here view. This is going to be a lot of fun because I think we can get somewhere with her. I'm determined now that we have the audio, the volume better for her. We'll learn her story, get all her details. That's her neighbor, which is a very sweet dog, by the way, but very vocal. I'm a very loud person just by nature.
And it's a puppy next door.
As a puppy, huh? How old do you think?
10 months.
Big puppy. Can you get a video of that so we can show the side by side? Thanks, Kelly. You're really fantastic. Okay. Oh, we don't want to keep it going. We don't want to keep you waiting too long. Let's try a bigger piece. Sometimes the matter of centimeters will make the difference in trust when it comes to dogs. And people too. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes trust is so close but so far away. I feel her breath. Oh, that's good. That was good. Isn't that wild? Like, that's probably 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters. And the difference of that, now watch. I guarantee, I don't guarantee, most likely, I'm going to try a smaller one, and I bet she does it now. See? It makes me so happy because in those little moments right there, you can see hope. You can see her little paws stretching out, almost touching me. She's now giving me something in return. Should we go for an open hand? Is it too early? Is it too early for an open hand treat? I don't know. Let's try. That makes me really happy. This is going to be really neat. I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out there. Remember, no goals, no agendas. She doesn't have to do anything, but I'll bet we can do the scoop by the end of this video. But I do think we need to find out her story. And before we find out her story, I try to share some of the behind the scenes stuff with you. And tell me if that stuff's boring, just let me know. But I try to share with you in case you're in this situation or you go volunteer at a shelter. Not if, when you do. Some people ask me about the cameras. Does that create pressure? I thought that was a really good question because it does. Less these cameras. These seem to be more, the dogs seem to be more interested. And specifically what I mean is just your phone. I use it like as a rear view mirror so I can see what's going on. Like, I see that she's now looking at me and she's interested in a treat without me having to make eye contact with her. That's really good because I can use my phone as kind of a rear view mirror. We had a full like DSLR camera with a dead cat mic on it. Like, that's what it's called, the mic. That's the wrong thing to say at the shelter I was in. But that created too much pressure for sure, right? Like, that created way too much pressure. And like, we've done TV shows before and stuff like that too. And those cameras, they're a lot. And so, it's just easier with this stuff. It's still 4K. Like, it still gets the job done. The most important part, do we get to take a moment and allow everyone into our world to tell her story without creating too much stress? There's going to be some stress. Anytime that you're uncomfortable, there is, but hopefully it'll lead to something better. I'm going to try to scoot back just a little bit. So the reason I want to scoot back, maybe not, is that, again, I still can't tell if that's relaxing or stress. I think it's a stress, like she's pressing herself against the wall. But I want to change the dynamics a little bit, and then we're going to get her story. And what I want to do is, it's ever so slight, but I put her in the front position, whereas before I was showing her my back. It was just, it's not that it's non-confrontational, but like she doesn't have to address any situation. And sometimes even just that light shift will make a really big difference. And then I'll pull her back here to take the treat. Good. Oh, that's good. Good girls. Okay, we have to get to her story. Today, we're not with her. We're still going to take all the time we need, but we actually have a packed day today. Because if you saw the last video with Bean, the little doggy that has a broken leg, we're here back today because we're going to run him to the vet. He's going to get a full workup. I noticed in the video, one of his other legs seemed a little off. I want his hearing checked because I think his hearing's fine. I think it's just the meds were making him react slowly. But when I was watching the video back, he was reacting fairly slowly to any of my vocals. So we're going to run him to the vet and get a full workup. He's probably going to need surgeries, a cast, hopefully not an amputation. But we're going to go do that next. And then he'll be the first dog at Flip's Farm. YouTube sponsored one of our previous videos, which is just, it's wild to think that when I had the dream of doing YouTube and sharing this rescue journey with all of you, she's sleeping. This is great. This is great. Count the wrinkles on her forehead though while I'm telling you about this. But it's wild to think that one day YouTube would actually sponsor the video because they believed enough in what we were doing. They're not sponsoring this video, they sponsor a previous one, but get it because it's still awesome and it goes to help us rehabilitate the dogs. It goes to help for the vet bill that I'm about to get hit with when I take Bean to the vet. And it's the most delicious coffee in the world. I guarantee it. I really do guarantee it. If you don't like it, send it back. Well, don't send it back, but reach out to me. Just click right here on the screen, the shopping button, and get some Flip coffee. Okay. Oh, someone's coming in. See how big her eyes got? She might be in the lead for the most expressive eyes of any dog we've ever sat with. Am I right? I mean, that's pretty wild, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5 wrinkle folds just on each side. And those eyebrows are like claymation.
She'd really like the head massage if she likes it.
Oh, yeah. Let's get to the head massage. But I didn't even look at her card when I came in here. A girl, right?
Yeah, she's a female.
She has a pink collar on, but sometimes they just have to grab whatever collar they can, especially if the dog's scared. It's just a paper collar where they can put the dog's number on there. What do we know? Is she, how long has she been here?
This is her 4th day here now.
Okay. What you hope is by, it's okay if they're scared the first or second day. If they're still this worried by the 4th day, that's a problem because then when they become adoption available, if they're just hiding in the back of the kennel, they're less likely to get adopted. And again, I know you're watching this video, you're getting a close-up of her, you're getting her story, so you go, how could anyone pass this dog by? But there are, right now, like 128 dogs here?
There are a lot of dogs here right now.
Shelters across America are packed more than ever before. And there's so many dogs, so when you're cruising through all the kennels and you see a dog like this that is not really, trying to be friendly or come say hello, it's just easier to pass them by.
Is that him? How are you doing? Is that him? Yeah.
Sounds like someone just found their dog in one of the other kennel rows. It's a pretty happy moment.
That's it? Okay, go ahead and take a picture of the card then.
Dogs being reunited with their owners is one of the happiest moments, and it happens a lot at the shelter. The shelter works really hard to make that happen. I've actually had it happen, by the way. I'm not the only, I'm an expert, and this has happened to me. It can happen. This is why you always want to microchip your dog. It actually happened. I had a dog sitter, fantastic dog sitter, but somehow Zoe, our little escape artist, she got out, which normally she wouldn't try to do, but when we're not home, she's trying to find us. And shelter had her. Thank goodness we had a microchipped and collar with a dog tag on it. We had a friend go pick her up while we were on vacation and the dog sitter. I know a lot of times people see shelters as a scary, bad place, but they are not that, right? They reunite animals with the owners. They help pets get adopted. They're a safe haven. There's some shelters out there that are struggling and that are bad, but for the most part, your local rescue and shelter, that's fantastic. Okay, so 4 days. Do we have owner known? Do we have a microchip?
We have no microchip right now. Or
And so-
collar.
No,
That's not her collar.
Oh, I thought I saw a collar up at the top of her kennel. They put them in little buckets up at the top of the kennel because sometimes even that collar can be such an informative piece of that dog. Is it dirty? Is it old? Is it new? Is it fresh? It's an identifier you can put on the information in the website saying, hey, it's a brown collar with this sort of tag. Because sometimes a picture doesn't always do justice. You may think it's your dog, but it may not look correct. It's getting loud in here again. Just needs to be a bit more comfortable with me in here, just talking while it's still loud. So sorry if the audio is off or if you can hear some of the barking, but we're really doing it for her in this case. If we don't have a microchip, we likely don't know who the owner is. We don't have a name. The dog that's barking right now just saw its owner. So, and his owners came and saw him, and then that dog, and then they left because they got to go fill out the paperwork. So that dog's like, I'm in here. It's not funny. It's cute, but I'm glad they're gonna get that pup. Okay, what else do we know?
So she's only a year old, so she's pretty young, and she was found by animal control.
Just running around.
Just running around.
Did they say where they found her?
In a neighboring city.
Any detail? Like, did they find her like a parking lot or anything?
Nothing like that, but we do know she was found with ticks.
When she came in with the ticks, what did they do for her? Do you know?
I think they put topical treatment on her, but I think she still might need to be seen by Mel, the shelter groomer, maybe, to get some additional ticks off if they're dead.
Yeah, that would be great. If Mel could give her a tick bath, that would be awesome. We'll see. Well, let's stick around, because if we can do the running at the end of the video, it's so soothing. And especially if we're getting her in this state. The thing about this right here is this may not seem like a big moment. It might just seem like some guy yapping in a kennel, but sometimes it's my job to kind of tell the story a little bit, to piece things together. It's likely that this poor girl hasn't slept for the 4 days she's been here, not much at all. So like getting to give her this moment where she can just rest and relax and finally fall asleep and take a nap. I'm just so lucky to be able to sit with her and give her that moment. Okay, so any other details? That's all we know, huh?
That's all we know about her, but I will say, though they have her down as a lab mix, I would honestly say she might be mixed with Shar-Pei. If you look at her face, her wrinkles, the way her ears fold.
Yeah, I would agree with that. What do you guys think? What mix do you think she is? It's always so interesting, right? And I definitely, oh, sorry. I moved too fast. Okay, I'm sorry. That's my fault. But look at that. There's no way you're getting that many wrinkles on your face without something else in there. Boy, she's adorable though, isn't she? Look at her little paws. And here, let's see if you'll do open hand yet. Okay, now notice I'm just touching her paw a little bit, but I'm distracting with a treat. All right, let's try again. Let's try this. And she doesn't mind touch. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in for a little touch, because selfishly, I definitely want to massage those wrinkles on her head. So I'm just going to go in. All right, here, we're going to do the old 1-2 right here. So we're going to do this right here. Okay. All right, a little nervous, but we still take the treat. There you go. All right. Oh, does that feel good? You kind of look like a pug right there. Oh, it just makes my heart feel so good to just give her a moment of decompression. She's just leaning into it, like she's pushing her head up against this, just feeling that massage. Oh, she feels that. Oh, you're a good girl.
Who knows, maybe she is mixed with a pug.
It could be. I mean, she definitely looked like a pug face when it's that bottom lip. Like, I've never seen such a pouty bottom lip. Look at that thing. That's cute. All right, she looks like a fish. It's like a fish bottom lip, you know? You have the bottom lip of a fish, of a flounder. The shelter hasn't named her yet, have they?
No, they haven't.
Oh, let's give her a name, and then let's give her some positive affirmation. Now that we know she enjoys touch, we know that she doesn't have a name. Let's give her some positive affirmation. Let's give her some touch, and let's really make her feel loved. I'm thinking because she's got that bottom lip that looks like a fish, that we name her Dory.
That's a good name.
Is that good? Cute? Dory. You like that, Dory? Would that work? Dory. Hi. Dory, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. You know that? You should know that you are a good girl and that you deserve love. And I don't know what happened to you out there, why you had ticks and why you were running loose. And if you have a family or didn't have a family, but I want you to know that you are loved and you are good enough. And whatever you've been through, and as stressful as it is right now, you've been through the hardest part. From here, it only gets better because we've got you. We're going to show you love. We're going to give you treats because you are a good girl, Dory. You're a good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. You can rest that furrowed brow and just know that you are loved. Sometimes I think that we take all of the stress on that is coming in from our surroundings and it affects us, and we think that we're the ones at fault. Like, she feels that she's done something wrong. And Dory, you haven't done anything wrong. In fact, you've done everything right. And the world around you has just created a little stress and pressure, but we are here to take some of that away from it because you deserve that at least. We'll go right here. Does that feel good? Does that feel good? Oh, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Okay, that's all right. That's just you. That's you, girl. Dory, that's you. Did you forget? It's like Dory the fish in that movie. She keeps forgetting. It's okay. I'm still here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I love her. That little face is so adorable. And the thing is sometimes those faces get lost in the back of the kennels and in the stress and in the fear. And as her tail tucks under, like, it's just hard to see her sometimes. But we see you now. You don't know this, but there are a lot of people watching this video. I wish I wish we could explain YouTube to a dog and be like, you don't know, but now there are a lot of people that love you. Yeah, you're a good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah, you want to come over here? You want to come over here? Huh? You want to come over here? Hey, you come here? Come here. It's a good girl. Oh, you come here? There's a cute little paw right there. There's a cute little paw. Okay, there you go. That's a good girl, yeah. That's a good girl, yeah. You come over here? Come here. Come on. You come over here? Come on. Come on. Oh, she's so close to get it. She'll come up here. Want a treat? There's a treat right there. Right there. Want you to get that? Just get it. Let's get it. Just get it. Here. Put one right there. Let's see if we can Pac-Man this. Right. If you ever see me do the Pac-Man, I just bring the treats a little bit closer and get her to kind of Pac-Man. There you go. There you go. Oh, girl, come on. Let's get a little louder in here. So I'm trying to keep her occupied. Hi, come on. There you go. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Right there. Come on. Come on. Right here. Right. I think we'll just... You hear? I mean, the dogs are actually singing the song. They're back to it. Our strategy only lasted for like 30 minutes. I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to put this treat here. You can tell she kind of wants to get up, but I'll just keep blabbing about stuff.
We do have a package from a viewer.
Oh, from our post office box?
Yes.
I put the post office box address in the description because so many of you were sending letters to the shelter, which I appreciate, but the shelter has other priorities. So I set up a post office box in case you want to send letters or mail. We got our first one. Yeah, I want to open it. Dory, you want to open some mail with me? So this is Love Letters with Dogs. Sitting with Dogs, Love Letters with Dogs. Okay, I love it. Love Letters with Dogs. What's that? Let's check it out. You want to check it out? I often try to remember to let dogs investigate everything with you. Like whether you're about to put a collar on them or you get a package in the mail. What's this? It says Rocky Kanaka sitting with dogs. Okay, you want to open this together? Should we open it together? Want to check it out? It might be something you can have. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I think we have some good stuff in here. What is this? Okay. Here, look. We're still checking things out. We're see what this is. Let's read our letter first. That's cute. Look, someone made some art. I don't think we're gonna be able to do the scoop with her. I don't think she's ready, but look at that. How cute. You guys are so talented. How do you come up with this stuff? Adopt a shelter animal today, sitting with dogs, rock. Blood in the scoop. I mean, so cute. Do you see that? You want to check it out? You don't know this, but if you want, I can scoop you up. It feels real good. if you want it. If you don't want it, it does not feel good. And you don't want anyone scooping you. You don't want scooping you. Okay, and then it looks like they got something for you from the blanket shop. Let's see who this is from, though.
I don't think they left a letter. I think they just ordered something custom.
Okay, well, whoever sent this, thank you. It's really lovely. Oh, is the blanket? I think the blanket. Look at this. Look at this. This is really neat. The blanket is the bigger version of that. Look. Wow. I love that. Here, I have something very special for you, darling. I have something very special for you. We're going to set that right there, and that's going to be for you. It's so soft. I know you may not want it yet, but when you're ready, you can do this soft blanket that says the scoop. Thank you, guys. Love letters to dogs is going to be a lot of fun, I can tell. I'll put the link in the description. You know what? Is she on the wall? Can I see her form real quick? Hi, Dory. Let's see if we can go in still. Yeah, look, now she's ready for the pounce. Okay, all right. Thank you. Nothing on walking program, huh?
I think the dogs have to be available before they go on the walking program.
That's true. That's her kennel card. I was hoping they has a dog walking information on there, but she's not ready yet. So because she's not owner known, today's the 4th day. Tomorrow, I guess it's the 6th day technically. So tomorrow she's still on hold. The day after that, she'll be available. I was gonna see if I could get her walking, or just get her excited about the leash, but she's not on the walking program yet, just to get her out of this fear state. Sometimes movement creates a little bit of, just releases some fear. Here, want to check it out? Are you eyeballing the treats? Okay, yeah, treat. You can have his treat, Dory, you can have as many treats as you want. Let's see if we can create some movement here. Oh, she knows. Look at that. She knows a collar and a leash. Come on, let's walk around. No. Oh, she wants to go out. She knows, guys. That's cute. We're not going to go out because she's not on the walking program yet, but sometimes even just creating movement in the kennel like this is really healthy. She gets to check out my spot. She's noticing Alexis out there. Alexis, did you know that people leave comments on the video because I'll be like, hey, Alexis, tell me about this dog. And they think it's Alexa. And they're like, I thought Alexa was going to answer. I mean, it's not the same name though.
Like
oh, look, she loves her new blanket. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that is so cute, guys. Hi. They're so cute. Come here. Come here. Does that feel good? Yeah. Okay. All right. Come here. We're going to do something here. If you're looking for a soft blanket, I think a lap would be really good. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go, Dory. She's let that noise melt away. Hopefully those ticks are melting away. Oh, just take it in. I love you so much. Like, you just got to know that, one, you've got one day left. And if your family is out there and they just lost you, I hope that you guys are reunited. Like, everything in my body hopes that you guys are reunited, because that happens sometimes. But the fact that they're not here yet, I would be searching high and low, every nook and cranny. And yes, maybe they're on vacation. And like I see all the comments now. Well, like, well, you don't know, maybe they went here or there. Yes, but I can tell you, I would turn the world over to find my dog. So they're likely not coming. But here's the good thing. I can see a time not too far from now where you're sitting in a lap, in a home, on a couch, watching TV, just dreaming away, and you don't have to worry about any of the noises because you'll be safe and sound. See how she's not 100% relaxed right now because of all the barking? And the thing is, that barking's it's not bad. Like, that barking is because that dog, their family is here to get them. But it still just creates so much stress. I will say that they do play music. At night, the music's playing, sometimes during the day. So the shelter does a lot to do stress relief for these dogs, but it's still a shelter, right? It's still a shelter. That feels good. Let's unwrinkle all those wrinkles. Oh, that feels good. Feel the pug Shar Pei of the mix. Oh, there we go. I want to take her to Flip's farm too. No, we can't. I know. We've already got one dog.
We'll work up to that.
We're going to work up to it. By the way, I have my Flip's Farm Flip Coffee shirt on. You can't see it now that she's melting in here, but I'll put that on the video as well. You can get those, and that goes to help support coffee mugs. You can become a member, and all of those funds go to help for the cost of building the structures of the vet care, everything that's going to go into Flip's Farm and rehabilitating these dogs. But the idea is the farm helps support the dogs that are being rehabilitated, and then we get those dogs adopted. I've had a lot of people asking me, is it a sanctuary? It's not. And not that there's anything wrong with that, but I want to rehabilitate these dogs to get them to a family. Like that's always been my goal. It's why I've always fostered dogs and to help them get to a family, because I just know how dogs can just thrive in that family environment. Yeah, get some coffee, get a shirt, become a member. Love to have you be a part of this community. Now let's keep helping these dogs. I will put all her information in the description below so you can check it out if you want to adopt her. And the biggest thing you can do, you don't have to do all the other stuff I mentioned. You don't have to do any of that. But the one thing I do ask is that you share this, because that's the biggest thing that we found that leads to these dogs getting adopted. So hit that share button. And make sure you subscribe and you're following along. And thanks for sitting with dogs with me. Okay, Dory, you're a good girl. You got a new fresh blanket. Can you believe someone sent you a blanket and it just worked out? It was just meant to be. It was just meant to be, darling. Yeah, it was meant to be. Whoever made that blanket and sent it, you have no idea like what an impact that's going to make. Yep. Thank you. Now the video is finished and that dog's going. Sometimes you can only do what you can do. Remember, no goals, just love. The scoop, the blanket, like helped the scoop work out. I think if we wouldn't have had that blanket, I don't think it would have led to the scoop.
That's true. Premonition. I
didn't think it was going to happen. I want to we're not close enough. We don't know each other enough yet, but I want to take her bottom lip and talk for her. like grab it and be like, hello, my name's Dory. I don't think we're there yet. Okay, we got to go get Bean and take that little guy to the vet to get his leg fixed up. Dory, I got to go, girlfriend, but I'm going to leave you with the blanket, okay? Are you going to get a picture with her on that blanket?
Yeah, I was going to take it out and lay it out more flat, but she doesn't want to move.
She loves it so much.
She's staying on it.
She loves it. I realized too, I said stick around to the end of the video to see if we can get Mel to groom her, but Mel was not in that day. And a lot of shelters, they just don't have enough groomers. So we unfortunately weren't able to get her groomed. The one thing I would say is go volunteer, right? Because the more people that volunteer, the more people that can learn how to do things like bathe dogs. It really makes a difference. So, all right, at least we were able to show her some love today, get her some attention. Now let's work on getting her adopted.